Good evening on this Halloween Eve evening. My name is Mark Healy, and I have a couple of stories that I want to tell you, and you're going to decide in the comment section which one is true. So anyways, this is the first story. So this guy, along with his wife, decide to take their RV and they go camping. And what they've done is they've set up a YouTube channel to document their experiences. And of course, they have a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers. And then only to discover throughout their trip, to the many stops that they've made, that they have a stalker. And their stalker chooses to comment on their channel during each of their journeys and each of their trips that they make, saying that they're being watched. They're not sure if this guy is harmful or who the stalker is. They're not quite sure how they even were able to follow them. But this is what they did. They looked at their surroundings and never noticed anyone following them. But each time they reached a different destination, they would comment on their YouTube channel and basically saying things like, "I'm watching you," and they would watch their kids and they would watch the activities they did throughout the day. And that was really, really creepy. So they didn't let it interfere with their adventures. They wanted to travel throughout the country. This is what they wanted to do. RVing was fun for them, but they couldn't help thinking that they were just a little bit unsettled by the feeling of someone watching them. The person made no threats, but the fact that they were being watched and were being made aware that this person was following them kind of creeped them out. Now, you as hopefully a future subscriber to my channel have to decide whether this story is true or not. Now on to the next story. So there was a girl in Mexico in 2005 who would pray to Lucifer. I mean, not God, but Lucifer. And her mother noticed that she was doing this every night. She would get on her knees and she would pray to Lucifer. She would pray for her mom's well-being, her father's well-being, her brothers and sisters, and she would even pray for Lucifer. Well, unexpectedly, mother confronts her daughter and says, "Listen, why are you praying to Lucifer?" And she evades the question and doesn't answer her. Just says, just nods and says, whatever, right? And doesn't give her mom any type of answer as to why she prays to Lucifer. Sadly, unexpectedly, the girl passes away, and there's a funeral, of course. And then this man shows up. Very well-dressed man decides that he's going to pay for the funeral. And then once he pays for everything, the funeral, the flowers, the arrangements, everything, he decides to sign his name with an L. And then the mother of the child confronts this man and says, or simply asks, "Why are you being so nice?" And he says, "Your daughter was the only person that would pray for me." Now, in the comment section, you decide if this story is true. I really look forward to seeing your comments. I'm going to make this hopefully a weekly or monthly venture where I'll have 2 stories and you decide which one is true. Until then, my name is Mark Healy, and like and subscribe to my channel and comment to audiobooks and more. At some point I may change the title to my YouTube channel, but I hope you do subscribe, and there'll be many, many more stories to come. Happy Halloween.